All right, guys, it is here. I know there's going to be a whole bunch of YouTube videos about this, but this excites me because we have been waiting for over 6 months for this to finally happen. CeeDee Lamb has finally signed a deal with the Dallas Cowboys to extend his tenure. He already has this year on his contract, so this extends him through the 2028 season? Yeah, through 2028. $136 million, 4 years. That's $34 million per year. Just $1 million a year behind Justin Jefferson. He's getting a record-breaking wide receiver $38 million signing bonus, and he's also receiving $100 million guaranteed. So that puts, I think that's his second highest guaranteed money behind Jefferson, who I think is $110 million or something like that. He stayed away from the OTAs. He skipped part of his efforts and stuff like that. I don't know if he's still going to have to pay. I think he's at like $4 million in fines for missing everything, but I believe the Cowboys can waive that now they get a deal done. So this is big news, guys, because CeeDee Lamb is a massive part of the Cowboys offense. He had 1,749 yards, 12 touchdowns. I think they said that all the other receivers last year in 2023 only had like 1,400 yards combined. So CeeDee Lamb outperformed every other receiver, tight end, and everything, running back, receiving, everything last year. So they had to do this. I mean, they really didn't have a choice. And CeeDee Lamb and his agent, they knew that they were going to get the money they wanted. And Cowboys, like they always do, Jerry Jones waited till the last freaking minute. The thing we got to hope for now, guys, is that CeeDee Lamb doesn't have any kind of a, God, knock on wood, put out your prayers that he doesn't have any kind of a soft tissue tear or pull a hamstring or anything like that that's going to cause him any missed time this coming season, because he hasn't been out there working out. He hasn't been going up against, bumping into corners and stuff like that during the practices and OTAs and even preseason games. I don't think he would have played in the preseason games, but I do believe, the Joneses, by waiting this long to sign him and not just getting the deal done months ago, they hurt CeeDee Lamb, and they greatly increase his chances of getting some kind of an injury because he's not going to be fully prepared for the season. But CeeDee Lamb is a stud. If there's anybody that's going to be able to do it without any kind of injury, I believe CeeDee's the one that can do it. Let's just knock on wood and hope that he doesn't have some kind of an injury this year, because I would be so pissed at Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones for not getting this deal done many months ago. I think Justin Jefferson signed his deal like over 3 months ago. So for the Cowboys to wait this long to get him signed when they knew where he needed to be, they knew he needed to be just below Justin Jefferson. So for them to wait more than 3 months after Jefferson got his deal to get this done is a huge dropped ball and a massive mistake. Not on CeeDee Lamb for being greedy. No, CeeDee Lamb knew what he was going to get paid, knew what he should get paid. This is on the Joneses for always waiting until the last minute and trying to. My guess is the Joneses were trying to get him to go to a 5-year deal. They were probably trying to pay him $33 million a year, but give him a 5-year contract, which you can't do that. The standard contract nowadays is 4 years. And if you are going to go 5 years, they should have bumped up the offer to like 36 or 37 million a year if they wanted to extend him out for 5 years. So Jerry Jones and, Stephen Jones were trying to lowball him. They were trying to say, hey, let's do a 5-year deal. This is just my guess. I don't know if they were trying to do a 5-year deal, but knowing the Cowboys and knowing the Joneses, my guess, they were trying to give him $33 million a year for 5 years. And of course, CeeDee Lamb's going to say no to that if that was the case. Anyway, guys, I'm happy and relieved to see that CeeDee Lamb is now locked up and, for the next 4 or 5 years through the 28 season. And that's a huge relief. Now, I know this is going to be controversial, but I really hope they lock up Dak Prescott as well before the start of the season and get him signed up before he has an amazing season and other teams start bidding on him. Because if other teams start bidding on him after the season, the Cowboys are just going to pay more. So the Cowboys would be wise to go ahead and lock up Dak Prescott as well. I know a lot of you guys don't believe Dak Prescott has what it takes to win in the postseason, but I disagree wholeheartedly. I think Dak Prescott has all the smarts, skills, poise, leadership, and everything like that to win it all. So he needs the coaching. He needs his defense to play well in the postseason. And, you know, he needs help. Obviously, he doesn't play defense. So I think Dak Prescott can do it, and I think he gives us a lot better chance than going out and drafting some, you know, first round pick or whatever in the late 20s or even in the mid of the first round. Dak Prescott has a lot better chance of the Cowboys hoping and praying on some young rookie draft pick of doing it all. Dak Prescott gives you a lot better odds of winning. I don't care what a lot of you guys say. I mean, there were so many people that were saying cut Dak Prescott and start Trey Lance. Well, I think with the preseason, in the last video I made, I think we can clearly see that Trey Lance would be a horrible replacement for Dak Prescott. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys relieved to see CeeDee Lamb finally reach a deal with the Cowboys and ensure that he's going to be with us for, you know, the next many years? This has been Zach 79. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.